Question 8. Marks obtained by 200 students in an examinations are given below. Marks is 0 to 100, whereas number of students is given, total is 200. So draw an ojar for the given distribution with a scale 2 centimeter on is equal to 10 marks on one axis. Obviously it's x-axis. 2 centimeter is equal to 20 students on another axis, which is y-axis. Using the graph, determine median marks. Number of students who failed if minimum marks is 40. If scoring 85 and more is considered as the grade 1, you have to find how many students scored above 85 or how many students scored grade 1. So it's of similar type. First we will start with making table. Table making is simple. Class interval, frequency, find CF and find coordinate tables. Coordinate tables में as I had repeated many times, coordinate tables में x coordinate is always upper limit and y coordinate is CF. Y coordinate is CF. X coordinate is upper limit. So what you do? We have to just plot it on the graph paper. Now we will take x-axis. We will mark x-axis, label x-axis at marks. Y-axis को we will write number of students. So on x-axis 2 centimeter is equal to 10 marks. On y-axis 2 centimeter is equal to 20 students. ठीक है? So just label out x-axis, y-axis, write scale. If everything is done, just plot all coordinates with dot and circle and write down their coordinates properly. Okay, once coordinate is done, you have to make a smooth graph. Okay, this is the smooth graph which gives us the coordinates. Smooth graph with just join it with the coordinates. Now we will answer the question from the graph which is drawn on other page. Graph should look like this. Let me circle the coordinate. So these are the coordinates marked and line drawn. Now do not forget to label x-axis, label y-axis, write down scale. Now first question is find the median. Median के लिए we have to take n upon 2 term, that is 200 by 2, which is 100. 100 पे we will draw a line, horizontal line. Draw vertical line. So what it looks like, 100 पे if we are taking horizontal line and then vertical line from the graph, it is 58 or 57. Let me check, it is 57 because 3 blocks are left from 60. Okay, so it is 57. Now second question is number of students failed. If the minimum passing marks is 40, so 40 पे we have to draw a line, vertical line. 40 पे it's clearly given that it is 46, so we can easily take that value, but we have to show all our workings of the line. So this is 46, so we can say number of students failed is equal to 46. If scoring 85 or more marks is considered as a grade 1, then find the number of students who secured grade 1. So 85 or more. So we will draw vertical line from 85. This is 85. And then you have to draw horizontal line from 85. Let's take the reading. 85 say the reading is 180, 82, 84, 86, 188. So we can say number of students who secured grade 1 or number of students who had got 85 marks or more is 200 minus 18, which is 188, which is 12. Therefore 12 students got grade 1. Graph drawing has a very simple pattern. It's a common with all questions. Barabar? Here you don't get any complicated readings or anything you cannot get. Only the question answers differ from one question to question. But out of them, most of the questions are also common. So if you just practice it out, this is very easy to score. Question number 9. The following distribution represents the height of 160 students. Heights and number of students is given. Height is 140, say one starting from 140 and ending at 180 with a gap of 5 in between. Okay, so number of students is 12, 20, 30, 38, 24, 16, 12, 8. Draw an ogive for the given distribution taking 2 cm as 5 cm height. 2 cm will represent 5 cm on the height on one axis and 2 cm represents 20 students on another axis. Use the graph, determine median height, interquartile के लिए you have to find Q3 minus Q1. The number of students whose height is above 172. It's a similar type of question. So first let us make table, which is just given over here. You can make table by yourself by taking finding out CF and coordinates. Coordinates is written as upper limit and then cumulative frequencies. Okay, once this is done, you can plot it on the graph by putting x-axis as height. Scale we will write. Scale is on x-axis 2 cm is equal to 5 cm height. On x-axis 2 cm is equal to 5 cm height, and on y-axis 2 cm is equal to 20 students, because total is 160 students, so obviously we will take 20 students, and it's given in the question also. Just label out x-axis for we need to make kink, because first block represents 140 height and then later on it represents 55 height ka gap, so we will make kink. Now Students में तो as we know we will just put 20-20 का gaps and we will put arrows. Once this is done, we are just going to plot the coordinates. Okay. Now we will join. This is the smooth curve. If you will see in each and every graph we are getting same type of smooth curve. Shape is just a simple ऐसा shape है. This is the shape which we are going to get. Very smooth graph. Once graph is completed, write down all coordinates. X axis देख लो, Y axis just write down axis, and then we will go to the solving question answer. क्वेश्चन आंसर में फर्स्ट इज मीडियन. मीडियन के लिए टोटल इज 160. 160 by 2 इट्स 80. तो वी विल ड्रॉ 80 पे लाइन. टेक रीडिंग. This is what 155 to 160, I think so 157.5 है. This is 157.5 exactly मिल रहा है. Okay. Now we want lower quartile. Lower quartile is n by 4 because we want interquartile ना, तो n by 4 that is 40th. This is 151.5 as it's written here. It is written here. Then we will find upper quartile. That is 120 term. 120 पे we will draw a line. (164). So this is 164. So interquartile range is upper quartile minus lower quartile. You will get interquartile range. And third question's answer is not given here. I will find it out. Number of students whose height is above 172. So we can write number of students height above 172 centimeter is equal to, so we will take 172 centimeter पे we will take perpendicular line 170, 71, 71.5, 72. Take properly. You can see what I am getting. 172 के रीडिंग्स पे आई एम गेटिंग, एक मिनट, हाँ, इट इज समथिंग. Now it is correct. So here I am getting reading as 145. It's exactly between 144 and 146. So that is 160 minus 145, which is equal to 15 students. So 15 students has the weight above 172 centimeter. So you can mark an arrow like this and like this. Hope this part is clear. Now you know how to draw the ogive perfectly. Question number 10th. The marks obtained by 120 students in the test are given below. Test is from 400 marks. It's given number of students is total 120. Draw an ogive for the given distribution on the graph sheet. Use suitable scale for ogive to estimate the following. The first, marks, frequency, cumulative frequency and coordinate. Just write it down. Cumulative frequency, you know, it's an addition of frequency, and coordinate is upper bound and cumulative frequency. Upper bound as x-axis, lower bound as upper bound as upper bound as x-axis, and y-axis as cumulative frequency. This part. Now let us start plotting on the graph. Here I had already made graph. Just plot it down. Write everything which I had told you. Let us plot graph. See, these are the points to be plotted down, and the green line is a curve. Okay, here I had already drawn curve over here. Write down marks, label x-axis, label y-axis. Now we are just going to find answers from this. First question is find median. Median के लिए total is 120. We can take 120 divided by 2, that is 60th. 60th term की value. Sixty term की value is 43. This is the 43 reading. So median is 43. Second is the number of students who obtain more than 75% marks in the test. Since it is out of 100, 75% represents 75 marks. If it is out of 200, then you have to find 75% marks. That is 150. But when it is out of 100, you don't need to find. You can just simply mark 75 on the graph and take the readings. This is what 111 or 110, maybe, I don't know. I need to check whether I took correct or not. Let me check it again. I think so कुछ mistake है. Let me draw 75% properly. Just check it out. It can be 110 or 111, depends. But it can be 111 also, because some student may get 111, so you will get 9 students who score more than 75% marks, but I'm here getting 110 readings, so I will get 120 minus 110, that is 10 students. Now number of students did not pass if the pass percentage is 40. So 40 पे we will take straight line. Forty का तो we have already reading as 52. So 52 students did not pass. Number of students who did not pass is 52. Hope questions and answers are clear. Let us make arrows. Okay. This should be represented and everything should be written on the graph. Coordinates, marks, number of students on x-axis, y-axis, put arrows on the both axes, right x-axis, y-axis, write down the scale, write down the coordinates, everything should be done properly. Question 11th. The marks obtained by the 100 students in the mathematics test is given below and number of students are also given. There are 100 students and out of 100 marks. Draw an ojar for the given distribution. Use a scale of 2 centimeter equal to 10 units on both axes. Use the ojar to estimate following: median, lower quartile, number of students who obtained more than 85% marks in the test, number of students who did not pass in the test if the pass percentage was 35. Same type of question we have. So let us first make table. As you know, tables may marks, number of students, cumulative frequency and coordinate. I have done everything ready for you. You can pause the video and write by yourself and correct it from the videos. After making a table, you can just plot everything. Graph is ready. Marks on x-axis, number of students on y-axis. Okay, once graph is plotted, we can find questions. Okay, answers. Okay, this is the graph which we have done. Now first question is again median. Median is the common question which we are getting in each and every question till now. The median is n by 2. We have 100 students. 100 by 2 it's 50. It's already written over here. You can have a look at this. 100 by will make a horizontal line. Then we can see the reading is 45. So therefore median we get as 45. Now second is lower quartile, that is n upon 4, which is 25th. 100 by 4 which is 25th. So we can draw a line, horizontal line from 25th. Median quartiles are always taken from the y-axis. So let us draw. That will become 32. Now number of students who obtain more than 85% marks. The same we have to draw vertical line from 85 of marks because 85% marks represents 85 marks. Now we will draw. I'm not getting proper weight. So reading is 94. So we can say either this is correct answer, or we can say 100 minus 94, which is 6 students. Both are correct, depends on your graph. Okay, you can get that. Now number of students who did not pass. If the pass marks is 40, so we will draw horizontal line from 40, vertical line, and then we will draw horizontal. Reading is 39. So we can say 39 students did not pass. Number of students did not pass is 39. This is 39. Okay. Hope you have understood this properly. Sorry for this question. We have question as number of students who scored who did not pass if the pass percentage was 35. So I need to mark 35 there. So we will just erase this 35 there. I need to mark. So our reading is 30. So 30 students did not pass. Question number 12. Weight of 50 workers is given below. Weight starts from 50 and ends at 120 with a gap of 10 in between. And number of workers is 50. Draw in Ojai for the given distribution on the graph sheet. Take 2 cm is equal to 10 kg on one axis and 2 cm is equal to 5 workers along another axis. Use the graph to estimate upper quartiles, lower quartiles. If weighing 95 kg or and above is considered as overweight, find number of workers who are overweight. It's a similar same type of question. Find coordinates, write down weights, frequency, cumulative frequency, and coordinate. Coordinate is, as you all know, coordinate I just discussed many times. Coordinate is upper limit of the class interval, and y coordinate mein we have CF. So you have to just write it that way. Now after writing down this, you will just plot the points. Let us plot points taking x-axis पे weight in kg, y-axis पे number of workers. We will write scale. On x-axis 2 centimeter is equal to weight 10 kg. It is given. And on y-axis 2 centimeter is equal to 5 workers. So now what we will do, we'll just plot all coordinates. First is 60, 4, 70, 11, 80, 22, 90, 36, 100, 42, 110, 47, and 120, 5. Now we will draw a line which connects all points smoothly. Join at a lower limit. Your graph should look like this way. Here you have to draw kink. Don't forget to draw that kink because 0 के बाद we are starting with 50. We are not starting with 0, 10, 20, 30. Once this part is done, we will find upper quartile, lower quartile. इसके लिए we don't need to find median. Actually, this is not median. This is lower quartile. There is some writing error. This is lower quartile. Now lower quartile के लिए total number of frequency is 50. So we will do 50 by 4. That is 12.5 term. So 12.5 we can find out from the y-axis. 12.5 is between 10 and 5 and 10. And then upper quartile is 37.5. So find the, we will mark both points. 37.5 is exactly between 35 and 40. Draw a straight line. It gives 61, 62, 60. I think so it is. Oh, I again had done wrong. This was 12.5. I did 7.5. Okay, so lower quartile is 72. You can take reading. This is 72. And then upper quartile is 37.5 paise. We will take reading as 91, 92 per straight line. This is 92. So upper quartile is 92, lower quartile is 72. Now we have to find number of if 95 kg or above he is considered as overweight. So we will find how many students are overweight. So 95, so we will first draw a vertical line. No, it's not correct. This is a slant line. if you will see this is 39, ये reading 39 है. So number of students who is overweight, that is total 50 minus 39, that is 11. Mark arrows properly, rest all was simple. Question number 13. The table shows the distribution of the scores obtained by 160 shooters in the shooting competition. Use the graph sheets and draw an ogive for the distribution. Take 2 cm is equal to 10 scores on x-axis, 2 cm is equal to 20 shooters on y-axis. So as class interval and number of shooters are given, answers we will find out later on. First, write down marks, number of shooters, cumulative frequency, and coordinates. This is the common terms which you have to write it down. Now we will plot it on the x-axis. Marks is on the x-axis. Scale is given. Scale on x-axis it is given as 2 cm is equal to 10 scores. Scores means marks. On y-axis 2 cm is equal to 20 shooters. So just plot all points 10, 9, 20, 22, 30, 42, 40, 68, 50, 98, 60, 120, 70, 135, 80, 145, 90, 153 and 100, 160. So you can draw a line. You can see the green line which is just a smooth curve. Number of shooters, label everything as given. Now we have to find median, medians and interquartile. तो median के लिए n by 4 है, n by 2 है, lower quartile के लिए n by 4 and upper quartile के लिए 3n by 4. So I have to find lower quartile में I have to find 40th term. This is 40th term. Okay, that is 29. ये लोअर क्वार्टाइल हो गया. मीडियन के लिए आई हैव टू ड्रॉ लाइन ऑन 80. फर्स्ट आई विल ड्रॉ ऑल हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइंस and then I have to draw line on 120. Once your horizontal line is done, we can now draw vertical line. Lower quartile is 29 as you can see. Median is 44. This is 44. This was 29. Median is 44. It's there. And then upper quartile is 60. So we got all three values. Now we can find interquartile range, that is Q3 minus Q1. You can just subtract it off. Okay, once this part is done, we have to find number of shooters who obtained a score of 85%. 85% of 100 is 85. So we will just find how many students are above that. So now we will take 85% pair. So let us take the readings. कितनी readings है? This is 140, 42, 44, 46, 48, 150. So it can be 150 or 149, depends. Okay, 150 or 149. I got 150, so I will write 160 minus 150, which is 10. So one block ka approximation is allowed. Okay, so one block ka approximation is 2 units, so I can take that much as an approximate value. So answer may differ from students to students. Some may get 11 answers, some may get 10. Both are correct. It depends on the graph. So hope you had understood how to draw this type of graph, Ojai. Now question number 14. Daily wages are of 80 workers in a project is given below. You have to wages में 400 से we have 750 with a gap of 50 and total workers are 80 workers. Use graph paper to draw an ogive for the distribution. Use a scale of 2 cm is equal to 50 on x-axis, rupees 50, and y-axis per 2 cm is equal to 10 workers on y-axis. Use your ogive to estimate. We will read later. First, make the table workers, wages, cumulative frequency, and coordinate table. Coordinate में, as you know, we had already discussed everything. इसमें x axis पे we have wages. Take appropriate scale which is given, that is on x axis पे it is given as, in question में it is given on x axis पे 2 centimeter is equal to rupees 50, on y axis पे 2 centimeter is equal to 10 workers. So what we will do, we'll just plot a point, make kink, as you are not starting it from 0 से start नहीं हो रहा है, it's starting from 400. So make kink, draw all coordinates, proper coordinates. Once coordinate is done, draw a line, join curve using hand, free hand में, and last में 400 पे you can connect it off. Okay, once this is done, we will draw median. Median के लिए 80 by 2 it's 40, तो 40 पे I will draw a line. It's just one block post 600. 600 के बाद one block. So one block represents 5 rupees. So it is 605. Take reading properly. इस पे we have the gap of 50. So one block represents 50 by 10 represents 5. So one block is 5 rupees. Lower quartile is 80 by 4. That is 20. So that can be written, reading is 550. See, this is the 550 ki reading. Here we have 605. This reading. So I can mark arrows as I had taken reading from the y-axis. Now we have to say number of workers who earn more than 625. So 625 pe I will mark a vertical line exactly in between 600 and this is 625. If you are taking the readings, 50 students, 50 workers earn less than 625. Less than means नीचे का part here and more than means above. So above में we have 30. So we can write number of workers who earn more than 625 is 85 minus 50, that is 30 workers. Okay, 30 worker is working, 30 worker is earning more than 625 rupees daily. Hope it's very simple. You are now total, everything is clear how to take out the readings and What readings may you have to just check if it is rupees 625, where 625 we had marked on the x-axis. So from x-axis we will take. Median, lower quartile, upper quartile is always taken from the y-axis. Question number 15. Use graph paper for this question. A survey regarding heights in centimeter of 60 boys belonging to class 10 of a student was conducted. The following data was recorded. Height 135, says starting with 135 and ending with 170, and there are 60 students. So we can take 2 centimeter, taking 2 centimeter is equal to height 10. See here we have 5 centimeter gap. What does it means? 1 centimeter is equal to 5 centimeter height hai. And on one axis and another axis per 2 centimeter is equal to 10 boys. So insert 1 centimeter is equal to 5 boys hai. Draw an ogive of the above distribution. Use the graph to estimate median. That we can do it. First we'll make table. टेबल में सेम पैटर्न में वी आर मेकिंग क्लास इंटरवल फ्रीक्वेंसी CF एंड कोऑर्डिनेट में यू नो यू हैव टू राइट अपर लिमिट विथ फ्रीक्वेंसीज अपर लिमिट को फ्रीक्वेंसीज के साथ यू कैन राइट दिस विथ दिस. So now we will draw graph. In this we have to take 1 centimeter pe we have to take 5 units, 5 centimeter height, because graph says sorry, this is 1 centimeter. Okay, 5 centimeter का gap ले लो, and 1 centimeter is equal to 5 boys, because graph में we have 2 centimeter is equal to 10 centimeter की height है. So here you can change scale. बराबर, scale को change कर दो. You can write as 1 centimeter is equal to 5 centimeter and 1 centimeter is equal to 5 boys. So now we will plot all points which are already plotted. This is the point. And from graph now we will find median. Median के लिए we have to take n upon 2th term, that is 60 by 2, which is 30th term. If you will draw median, what you are getting, either you may get 145, 149 or 149.5. You will see exactly it's midway between 149 and 150. You can say it's between, so I can write 149.5 or 150, right, as per your convenient or readings on the graph. Lower quartile is 160 by 4, that is 15th term. That is 146. We will draw arrows. Now next is number of student who, if 158 centimeter is considered as a tall boys above 158, then you have to find how many boys are tall. 158 is considered as a tall boys above 158. Above 158, let us see how many boys are there. This is 158 की marking. I can say it as a 51.5, 50.5. So I cannot take it as 50.5 because boys are not in decimal. Boys cannot be written in decimal number of boys. So I will take exact 51. So this is 51. So therefore number of boys who are taller is 60 minus 51, which is 9. This much boys is taller. This much boys is shorter. Okay. ठीक है. Hope everything is clear. Write it down. Height we will make kink. Number of boys पे arrow कर दो. Write all coordinates. all readings, make arrows, everything should be done on the graph. Next question. Use graph paper for this question. The marks obtained by 120 students in an English test is given below. Scale is not given. You can draw ogive and hence estimates median marks, number of students who did not pass, if the pass percentage is this, and quarters. If you had noticed, most of the questions are very common. Find this marks, frequency, CF, and coordinates. Write it down. Draw graph taking scalars. We'll take scalars. On x-axis, scale should be written on the graph paper. On x-axis, 2 centimeter is equal to 20 marks. On y-axis, you can take 2 centimeter is equal to 20 students. So we'll just plot a point. Your graph look like this. If after completion, write down x-axis, y-axis, mark arrows, label x-axis, y-axis, label coordinates. Everything should be done before starting with question answer. Question answers may first we have median marks. So total number of student is 120. So 120 divided by 2 is median. So 60 पे I have to draw horizontal line. That is this line. I have to take upper quartile also for third. So upper quartile is 90th term पे होगा. So I will draw that also at the same time. Now we have to find median as well as upper quartile. This is 43. Median is 43. Upper quartile is 56. So both is written over here. Now we have to write number of students who did not pass if the pass percentage is 50. So 50 पे we will mark a horizontal line. This is 78. So did not pass is 78. If they say how many students pass, so you have to write 120 minus 78. So above wala part. Here they say how many students did not pass, so it's below part. ये वाला, this part is the student who did not pass. Question number 17, 2020 का recent question. 40 students enter for a game for a shot put competition. The distance shown in meter is recorded. 12, 13, 13, 14 and so on till 19. Gaps are only 1 meter. Number of students is 40. Use the graph paper to draw an ogive for the above distribution. Use 2 cm is equal to 1 meter on one axis and 2 cm is equal to 5 student on another axis. Hence, using your graphs, find median, upper quartile, that we can discuss later on in the graph. So, as you know, you have to draw a table of cumulative frequency and coordinate table that is given over here. Upper limit Coordinates में upper limit, again I am explaining, upper limit is the x coordinate and CF is the y coordinate. Just write it down. We will plot this on the graph paper. Graph पे we have to take proper scale, taking kink before 12, starting with 12, that is distance 12, 13, 14 up to 19, and number of students में 1 centimeter is equal to 5 to 2 centimeter is equal to 5 students, that we can take it accordingly. Okay, now plot all points. Make dot and circles. Join smoothly. Once point has been joined, okay, you have to find पहला median है, then upper quartile है. Median is 40 by 2, 20 term. Upper quartile is 3, 40 by 2, 40 by 4, that is 30th term. So let us mark on 20th and 30th term first. 20th term is this. 30th term is this. So let's take the reading. 14.7, this is 0.7. 14 to 15 के बीच में we have the gaps of 10. तो median is 14.7 meter. Just write unit. And upper quartile is it can be 15.6. It can be 15.6 or 15.7 meter. It depends on your answer. Okay. Now we have to see number of students who covered a distance which is above 16 and a half. So 16 and a half से how many students had covered a distance? 16 and a half से more distance how many students had covered? So 36 students had covered distance less than 16 and a half. The number of students who covered a distance above 16 and a half meter is 40 minus 36, that is 4 students. Okay, you have to write all statement properly. Hope Ojav is totally clear. It carries 6 marks. It's an important graph. Histogram we did, that was 4 marks ka graph. That was also very simple. Graph is just a scoring topic. Do it properly, neatly, okay, and try to increase your speed. Here though I had already drawn it in advance, so it didn't took much time, but you will take more time as compared to what I had done. Okay, everything you have to remember: table, axis, x-axis, y-axis, label x-axis, y-axis, write scale, write coordinates, draw smooth graphs, and then answer the questions given below. Each questions के answer carries 1 marks and remaining marks is for drawing the graph. ठीक है, hope you learned Ojav very well after doing 17 question board questions.